So the average Indian consumer does not have a lot of exposure to technology. They're not typically internet connected. Internet penetration in India is 18%. Most of them don't have a computer. In fact, the most sophisticated piece of technology they have is the cell phone, and that's often just a feature phone like this one. So the technology barrier is just now breaking down in India. People are familiar with the cell phone. They trust it. It works. It's actually, the system's quite good. But when it comes to adding products on, it takes a little bit of education. So the way we handle that problem, and it's been extremely effective for us, is to break it down into layers. So the way we handle it is we go to distributors in a given area and we train them on money on mobile, and we teach them how to use it and how to make money on it. Then they go to their street front stores and they train the stores on how to use it and how to make money on it. And the stores then train their own consumer base, which is typically very local. Our goal is to have a store within a quarter of a mile of 80% of the population of India someday, which we think is somewhere between 1 and 2 million locations throughout the country. And that way, the store owner's doing that one-on-one training with the consumer. One thing you notice about India is there's lots of people, and what that means is that it's not a do-it-yourself culture like we have in the United States. It's an assisted culture. Everybody assists with everything. You do very little in India by yourself or for yourself. So when it's very natural for people to go to the storekeeper and say, here, help me with a transaction or do this transaction, it's very natural. So the education process is also very natural, and it breaks down that barrier of technology unfamiliarity and lack of understanding and gets people in the habit of using a product like money on mobile.